Hello everyone, this is Zhou Guanyu'nun from Scuderia Ferrari HP Formula 1 team, and I'm a reserve driver for the team. When I was a kid, I always enjoyed so much about all the car noise, the engine sounds, and also having almost everything about car toys. And then, I remember my first ever experience when I was able to go to the Chinese Grand Prix. So we had the first ever GP in Shanghai hosted back in 2004. That was my first experience, and absolutely loved it. And I wanted to be, taking a part on track one day. So that's how I got my intro into Formula One, and then got me this dream I was able to chase throughout my whole career since then. So that was very special, and really happy I was able to achieve that. It takes a lot. There's a lot of hard work behind the scenes. There's a lot of effort, time, hours that you put in, not in front of the TV, you put in on the backyard. And then, especially for me as just a Chinese driver, it's even more difficult because there's no role model that you can look up to. So I have to go aboard to making sure that I'm always practicing, training at the absolute best level in terms of with all the best young drivers, and then that can improve myself, can improve my technique and also skills. So that's how I was able just to compete always against best. And in terms of when you're in this environment, you was able to just to getting better version of yourself, and then hopefully that one day this dream can be possible. So it takes a lot, but you have a passion to do so, and you really enjoy whatever you do, so you just love to put in the hours, and then things just paid off in the end. I think the key is that we're chasing every milliseconds. That is very different to other sports, because firstly that to be able to run 2 race cars, Formula 1 cars on track, you have 1,000 members, employers that working for just 2 individual drivers. So that was a very important team spirit. And besides from that, it's a long track. A track normally takes 6.5 kilometer, average 6, and then where 1/10, 100 makes a difference in 1-2 positions. So that's how important it is that make a perfect lap, and always trying to get over yourself a better version and try to improve every time you're on track. And then you're looking through individual little details that can make a whole lap more complete, basically. So again, it comes with experience, comes with a lot of effort you put in, but I'm really enjoying this sports, and it's the best thing I ever imagined of. I do actually play quite a bit of video games while I'm not, let's say, in the season or busy with my schedule, because I feel like playing video games that makes me a little bit of outside this racing zone, which is nice sometimes, because when you focus, let's say 100% for 24 races and so on during the season, it's very difficult just to clear your mind. Sometimes you get really overthinking, let's say multiple things and stuff. And then playing games, it's a lot of gaming, it's reflect a lot of reaction time, and also, let's say, a little bit of strategy, and then you have to make decisions in your brain as well at the time. So I just find it quite cool, and I love shooting games in general. So I'm a big fan, of course. Besides from racing games, shooting game is my top favorite categories. I think the key of winning a game that you need to have people in your team that you are playing with, having individual support, that you support each other, a little bit like what we do on track. There's a lot of people supporting the 2 drivers, and even the teammates yourself, you're supporting each other. So that's very important, that one guy does something, the other guy is there on your back, so can always just fight over again. So that was something I think very special and very similar in a way. And then I think that's the key of winning an individual game set, and that's how, let's start with the easy one. In racing is pretty straightforward. I think I'm pretty good at especially managing my tires, and also the racecraft is very strong over the years, and also I think changeable condition I'm quite strong. And then I love try just making sure using my knowledge that understand what's going on, and try to make the right decision at the time, and overtaking most efficient as possible. And in gaming, I'm a little bit like a quiet attacker, I would say. That's kind of the summarized word, I think. And also, whenever my teammate or someone need help or they're down, I will not just run away or hiding. First of all, just want to say big thank you for the continuously support over the seasons, and hopefully you guys keep cheering us up, keep cheering myself up, and also the Ferrari team as well, and hopefully some good results can be continued, and enjoy the Formula 1 season.